There's something fascinating happening in Samsung's labs right now, something that could reshape how we think about the Galaxy Ultra lineup. The Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't just another upgrade. It's the biggest design rethink Samsung's had in years. And the crazy part, we already have so many details months before launch. From the new M14 display to a thinner frame that somehow still fits the S Pen. This phone feels like Samsung's boldest step yet. And it's only the beginning. Hey everyone, welcome back, James here. If you're new to the channel, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive into the world of tech. Now, let's talk about why the Galaxy S26 Ultra might just be the most exciting phone of 2026. At first glance, the design looks familiar, until you notice the subtle curves creeping back in. Those sharp, squared-off corners from the S25 Ultra? They're softer now, giving the phone a sleeker and more balanced feel, almost like Samsung borrowed a few design cues from its older Galaxy S21 Ultra, but made them futuristic. It's flatter where it needs to be, lighter in the hand, and unbelievably thin, just 7.9mm. That's slimmer than the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Yet it still packs a 5,000 mAh battery and a built-in S Pen. Samsung somehow pulled off a design miracle here. The reason behind that slimmer body is fascinating. Reports suggest the camera bump had to be reshaped into a clean, island-style layout to distribute weight evenly, and it's clearly inspired by Samsung's latest foldables. Each lens now has its own visual space, and the arrangement makes the phone look both minimal and powerful. Even the S Pen got a makeover, with a subtle curve that mirrors the phone's edges. It's those tiny touches that make the whole thing feel refined. Now, let's talk about that display, because this might be the biggest leap yet. Samsung is debuting a new M14 OLED panel with color on encapsulation tech, which basically means the display is thinner, brighter, and more efficient than ever. Expect insane brightness levels outdoors and a new anti-reflective coating that nearly kills glare. But here's where it gets wild, a rumored AI privacy mode that darkens your screen from side angles. So if someone's peeking over your shoulder on a plane or bus, they'll see nothing but a dim blur. And then comes the real jaw-dropper, the cameras. Samsung isn't settling for minor tweaks this time. 3 of the sensors are reportedly upgraded, including the telephoto lenses. The 3x zoom lens is jumping to a 12MP sensor with a wider aperture, meaning clearer shots in low light. The 5x periscope camera could get a massive 50MP sensor, which is a serious leap in detail and brightness. Combine that with a slightly larger 200MP main sensor, and you've got a camera setup that's ready to go head-to-head with Apple's best. Samsung's goal? To make the S26 Ultra the low-light king once again, both in photos and video. Speaking of video, Samsung's stepping into professional territory. With the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 5's APD codec, you'll be able to shoot in RAW video formats similar to Apple's ProRes. Add AI-based color correction, better stabilization, and 8K recording that actually looks usable, and this could be the most cinematic smartphone camera ever. Now, let's get into performance, and this is where the real power play begins. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to use the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip exclusively, while the regular S26 and S6 Plus might run Samsung's new Exynos 2600. That Exynos chip isn't just a filler though, it's built on Samsung's cutting-edge to nanometers process, delivering up to 25% better power efficiency and 12% faster overall performance. Early leaks show that even the Exynos 2600's benchmark scores are dangerously close to Apple's A19 Pro. If that holds true, Samsung could finally close the performance gap that's haunted them for years. But here's the twist. Leaks suggest the S26 Ultra's price might rise by up to $100, rising component costs, pricier camera modules, and the premium display tech could make this Samsung's most expensive Ultra yet. However, some insiders say Samsung might absorb those costs for the base and Ultra models, keeping prices steady while raising only the Plus variant. It's a risky move, but one that could pay off if the phone delivers everything it promises, and we can't ignore the timing. Normally, Samsung unveils its flagship in January, but this time, reports hint at a late February or even early March event in San Francisco. That's unusually late for Samsung, and it suggests they're fine-tuning something big, maybe those AI camera systems or the new M14 panels. Whatever it is, Samsung clearly wants the S26 Ultra to be perfect out of the box. So here's where things stand: a thinner, lighter Ultra with a redesigned camera island, an AI-powered M14 display, next-gen performance, and a camera setup built for creators. If all of this holds true, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might not just be another iteration, it could be the start of a whole new design era for Samsung's flagships. Let me know what you think. Does the S26 Ultra live up to the hype? Or is Samsung playing it to safe this year? Drop your thoughts below, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out!